How's it going, everyone? I want to talk about one of my favorite bigger cap stocks coming into 2025, and I'm going to over the chart analysis, what I like about it, and using my system, and how I think in the coming time this one will go up big. So let's get to the chart here. If you look at the stock that I'm looking at is Mara. I think this thing had a nice pullback for new bulls to get in, and if you are already in, I would look to add to these to this position here right at this level. So I like to use weekly charts since I like to hold these things and it gives me like the safest buy areas too. So if you go farther out in the charts, just the more important the candles are. So this is what the daily chart looks like, right? You can see we're kind of forming like a downtrend, but if you look at the bigger picture, it looks a lot more cleaner. It definitely seems to be like, hey, this is just a dip for everyone to get in, and this is kind of like what the trend is showing, right? You have this nice little candle, trend line that's just constantly being protected. You have this dip here, you come back up, you come back to test it, you make a new high, and then that's what this retest phase is. We're coming back into this lower trend line to go higher. So if you look at the bigger picture, the weekly channel looks very bullish for Mario. If I was going to pick any crypto stock, this is the stock that I would pick. It's very undervalued. As you can see, when we went from $30 all the way down to $18 in literally a month time frame, right? So we dropped about $11 or 40%. I think this is a dip buy opportunity, and let me tell you what I see too. So if you look at the EMAs, we had the 5, the 10, the 20, and the 50. On the weekly chart, the 50 is really a nice support area, right? We kind of went below it, but it doesn't mean like it's really bad, because as you can see here, you see how we went below the EMA 50s here and could just kind of like get the stop losses out just to make new highs. Well, I'm looking at like basic support and resistance here along with the EMAs. Look at this candle here. This one makes me very interested right here on this candle here. If you look at this long upper wick here, it was resistance, right? And we went terribly down, right? We hit this and we went terribly down. We tried to break out. We kind of consolidated, right? But this is a clear breakout when you see this candle right in here. You see this candle right here. We clearly went over it, and so we're coming back to test this lower, this support here. So me personally, I think this is very nice. And another thing is too, you have this nice long lower wick here, which is where we initially bounced. So you have this big support here, and then if you go over, all throughout here is a nice another support. So you're willing to risk starting at this area. You can go down maybe 4%, right, all throughout here, and all these would be your buy opportunities. So in my opinion, if I was going to choose a nice stock that I think is nice opportunity that is going to go up in 2025, and I think it's the crypto world, and you can see all throughout here is a demand zone. Look at all throughout here where the buys were just getting eaten up, right? So you see where price comes down, and then we shoot up. Price comes down here and shoots up. Price comes down and shoots up. I think this is a nice rinse and repeater all throughout in this area here. We can make nice gain. So all throughout 1825 and 1772 is the buy area. I would definitely start a position here. If it goes through this area, then yes, I just keep adding shares. And I tell you guys this too. Some people will be like, well, what if it goes all the way down back to $13, right? We've had a situation where this thing went from 27 all the way to 13. It's a very volatile stock, right? But I always tell people it's not really a big deal, because I teach a strat called covered calls. If a stock just doesn't do what you want to do, and it's a higher quality stock, and you don't mind holding this longer term, the weekly candle is definitely bullish. This is the first time you're starting to see higher lows happening, right? As you can see right in here, we had this nice weekly channel. And then you can also look at this massive consolidation that we've been having since 2023. You can look at it all the way through here. You have this massive consolidation throughout these two horizontal lines. All we do is we bounce here, go down, bounce here, go down, bounce here, go down. So you're going to literally come into these channels into the longer term zone like, okay, we're just going to keep bouncing out, and eventually we are going to break through these highs and keep trending up. And that's really what I'm seeing right in here. We're seeing this nice particular higher lows forming where I'm pretty sure somewhere in this area, this trend line is going to act as support. I think it's very super duper close. It's impossible to get the exact bottom or entry here, but my understanding is, we have strong support right here at this top of the wick, right where my cursor is. And then we also have the next strong support at this lower wick, where when price went there, you see that long big candle here. You see this is 1 week of a candle. So we went here at $17 and we pumped all the way up to 26. That is just 1 week's of time. And so, I mean, this stock is very volatile. So you got to understand, you got to take a little bit of pain to understand this. But if you go through this, I mean, this one candle made a 50% gain. That is massive, right? So this is one of my favorite stocks that I'm looking at. I think this is very good. You have the higher lows forming on the weekly. You have the nice trend line, and then all throughout here, it's just been a nice bounce opportunity. If it just doesn't work right away, you can sell covered calls, and then the minute it starts working out, then you really make a lot of money. So if you guys want to learn these strategies and learn how I look to find these stocks and look to alert these things, this is one of my favorite stocks, short term, mid term, and even long term. I think short term we get a nice bounce here. It's impossible to get the exact bottom, like I said. This EMA 50 is usually a big target that I look for. It went a little bit below it just to get stop losses out. But like I said, we're so close to these support areas. We went from a high of $30 and we dropped down to 18 in literally a month of time. So I think this is due. Also check out the monthly chart. You can see the bigger picture too here of we're in this was this weekly consolidation zone, these horizontal lines. You can see that this EMA 50 is also the bottom line. This is basically signaling this is the first time we've seen this in a while. Look at the last time this was a downtrend, right? On the monthly, you can see when the EMA 50 is the top. Yes, it can go a little above it, but as you can see, if we don't sustain it, this is a downtrend opportunity, right? This is where you can kind of short. Well, this is the same scenario for the 50 being as the bottom support now. Now we have switched the sides of the coin where this is an uptrend, so you can act like, this is going to probably act as strong support. And you can see, look at this big monthly candle. We went up 63%, retraced a big portion of the move, and we went down 32%. I definitely think this is a nice area to buy. I hope you guys take that opportunity. But this is my analysis. I am very bullish, and I'll be looking to get into this. If you guys also want to join the premium Discord, know when I alert these plays, know when I get in. Obviously, you just watching these videos, you're getting kind of analysis that, hey, that I'm watching this stock. But if you guys want to join the premium Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts system, and it'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you guys want to be a member and learn all my strategies and how you can have over 90% probability in trading, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts right here, and that will give you access to my day trades and swing trades for an all-time low cost of $12 a month. Very affordable. I've looked up many discords that charge hundreds and hundreds of dollars with their just signals, but with this discord it's different, where I teach you guys how to trade, what I look for following the trend strategy, and then I also have a strategy going against the trend. This is a swing trading strategy that I'm showing you right now that I'm fine holding longer term if I have to, and then I also can sell covered calls to collect premium every day, and I have a video on how to do that successfully and what I look for. But hit the day trade alerts. You'll have access to both memberships. I highly recommend do that because my day trading strategy is the one that can make you income every day while you let your swing trades pay off. Because if I buy Mara here, it could take a week or two before it starts to go my way. So you want to make sure you're making money every day, and then have this as a safe investment that you can make money, that I believe in the longer term, or short, mid, or long. My goal for this is always 5 to 10%. With this particular stock, I don't see why you can't make 10% gains. If you look at these candles, just look at any chart. What does it particularly move in a week? Well, you can see right here, it moves around 10, 12, at least 7% in a week, and it's been doing that very consistently all throughout this chart. So this is one of my favorites. If you want to join the Discord, hit the day trade alerts, or you can hit server shop here and see the 2 memberships. But if that is too much, you can join just the swing trade alerts, and that's $6 a month. I highly recommend give the day and swing trading day and swing trading plus membership a try. Your name will be in gold, like this guy right here. And if you go to the day trade chat, you will see that all these names are in gold, as they have access to the highest tier. And I have a very nice strategy on how to sell options, and that's what I call making income every day. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.